こんにちは、私はニカと申します。今日は怠け癖を克服するための8つ日本のテクニックについて話しましょう。Okay, don't leave this video. This video won't be in Japanese, I'll promise you, in English. So today we're gonna talk about 8 Japanese techniques that will help you to improve your productivity levels and restore some if you have lost them somewhere. And especially how to overcome laziness. So stay with me because I'm gonna tell you some Japanese secrets. Let's go! First concept we're gonna talk about is ikigai, and in Japanese it's translated like a reason for being, where iki is life and gai is benefit or worth. So together it forms a reason for being. So I personally see this concept as something that resonates and connects with your passions and your fulfillment in life. Think about the things that motivate you and you have passion for, the things that make you wake up each morning. Choose something that aligns with your strength, passions, and the needs of the world. This is what exactly gives the life a meaning. For example, if you like helping people or teach small children, you might find it really interesting and fulfilling to volunteer because it fills your passions and it fills your strength, and as well it provides some benefit for the society in which you live in. I learned about this concept pretty much recently, but I'm already in love with this because this is exactly what I lacked in my life. And the concept is Kaizen, where from Japanese it's translated like a good change or the change for the benefit, something like this. I used to struggle with combining all of my interests, and I tried to create a change in my life every single day, of course, but not small changes, extremely humongous, big, almost impossible changes that I really struggled to fulfill every single day. I set for myself extremely big goals for each day to accomplish that I literally couldn't stand anymore. I just wanted to sleep and I just wanted to relax. But Kaizen focuses on small improvements every single day. So I see it like be 1% better than you were yesterday and compare yourself only to the version of you that were yesterday. You don't have to chase this path that was not meant for you. You have to focus on yourself and on your improvements, on your small improvements every single day. You probably have already know about the blue zones, and if you don't, I'm gonna tell you about something about them. Basically, blue zones is the most healthiest and the most long-living zones in our planet, where people literally live up to 100 years old and even more. So basically there's 9 blue zones in our world, where including Okinawa, Japan, Sardinia, Italy, Nicoya, Costa Rica, Icaria, Greece, and Loma Linda, California. You might want to say, and like how it links to this video, and I'm gonna tell you about, because our next concept is from Okinawa, from Japan, Har Haibu. This concept connects with our food and with our naturology, basically how we nourish our body, how we nourish our mind, and how we feel and eat every single day. Do not stuff yourself. When you feel like you're basically like 80% full, stop for a bit. Think about it, be mindful with the food that you eat, because you can easily overeat. Sometimes people tend to overeat, and I also tend to overeat when I eat really fast. Like I have 15 minutes to eat my breakfast and now I go to college or whatever, and I don't have time for proper breakfast. So to not overeat, try to aim at least for 30 minutes of your lunch break or breakfast or dinner or whatever you eat, whatever best preferable for your diet. But try to be mindful with your food, that you nourish your body. And of course, if you feel like you want to eat some more, wait like 20 minutes or some time for your food to digest. And if you still feel hungry, of course, nourish your body, and eat something healthy for you. For instance, when I feel hungry, even though I ate food, I like to take something nutrition dense, like Greek yogurt or some nuts, some handful of nuts. I also like eat some dried fruits with cheese. This is also really great. I try to combine some macronutrients together so that I can combine some vitamins and minerals in my body. I also like to combine some vegetables with hummus. This is my personal favorite. And I recently discovered some interesting recipes for hummus, even from chocolate hummus. So it's healthy, sugar-free, and really, really tasty. So if you want to know this recipe, give me your shout out in the comments down below. The next concept and word for this matter, and more precisely verb in Japanese, gambaru. And I hear it really often in Japanese mangas or in animes. And basically it translates like do your best, try hard enough, and basically try your best. But actually it's something more than try your best. It's working with perseverance, with sweat, if you will. But I see something more subtle in this meaning. Yes, you have to work hard and to achieve your goals, and you have to work with perseverance and sometimes with sweat to achieve your goal. But try to understand that even if some things didn't work out for you, you still tried, you still gave out your strength and your efforts to this task, and you still have to be proud of yourself because you tried. You didn't like lay on the bed all the day and didn't do anything just because you didn't want to. You're still here, you still tried to do this task, and you're still really great person. Now I'm gonna shout out to all the perfectionists in this room, and yes, me included, because I was a real perfectionist. And now I'm trying to cope with this, and I'm trying to decrease a bit my perfectionism, because this concept really buttress in this idea of decreasing someone's perfectionism, mine including. Wabi-sabi. Find imperfections in your life. Treat it like an aesthetic of some sort. See this pencil that doesn't lie really straight on your table, or clothes that don't lie really neatly in your room. Of course, you have to keep your environment clean around you, but also remember that there are some things in life that you cannot control, and basically life is full of imperfections, and you have to understand it, and you have to be mindful of this. Also, do not stress about the things that you cannot directly control. Imagine you want to start learning a new language, and you have already learned some, like you know Italian, you know Chinese, you know Polish language, and you're really stressing about the fact that you cannot learn this language so fast. But the concept of Shoshin really helps in this moment. Shoshin is all about approaching the tasks with a beginner's mindset. So basically, if you want to start learning a new language, treat this new language like complete new language to you, like you haven't learned any languages at all. Start with the basic. Forget all of the things that you learned about languages, literally, and start learning from scratch. This helped me immensely because I tried a bunch of different hobbies, a bunch of different passions that I cannot combine together, like medicine, computer science, languages, and sports, athletics. And I also wanted to strengthen my knowledge of a new concept because I have already learned one. Why shouldn't I start from zero? This was such a silly mistake. Don't worry about being perfect and having all the answers right away. You will figure this out. And also, do not stress about the things that you cannot figure out right now. Leave it out for now and come back a few months later. Probably you will find an answer. And if not, wait a bit more. And just be open to learning new things, and please, stay curious. This is what life is all about. Being curious and learning about new things. And now we're gonna talk about nature. Mountains, trees, parks, everything connected with this greenness and the nature of our planet. Shinrin Yaku. In Japanese, Shinrin is forest and Yoku is swimming. So basically, forest bathing or something like this. This concept is scientifically proven to improve someone's resistance to stress and improve someone's mood. Even some depressed individuals found this concept really helpful. And when I got into a really anxious state in my life, I also tried to just go to forest or to park, just find out to unwind and find something beautiful in the nature that surrounds me. Basically, spend more time in nature. Go for a little walk in the evening or in the early morning or even for a run. Like this, you can combine the power of exercising with the new concept that you have learned right now, Shinrin Yaku. And the last concept will be all about finance. Kakeibo. Some people think that you should not spend those money on Starbucks, on high quality food, like this waste of money, but you want to waste your health at first, like you want to eat some low nutrition dense foods. I totally understand that not a lot of people can afford eating organic foods. I totally understand this, but try at least buy some fruits and vegetables, like incorporate those nutrients into your diet, because it's really healthy for you and it really improves your performance at work and in your studies. And concerning Starbucks coffee, if you're really so concerned about this, allocate some extra cash for your wants. Like basically, if you want some coffee, like buy your coffee if it feels great for you in the moment. When you have your finances in order, you'll feel much more motivated and much more prepared for tackling your other tasks in your day. And it's not about finance, it's about other things as well. Try to clean your room and you will feel much more prepared and motivated to achieve all other tasks that you have. Because if you live in a clean, tidy environment, then you will feel and you will improve and work much better and get much cleaner and much tidier results in the long run. We tend to overcomplicate everything. But what should we do this if basically the most common sense task and the most easy task as they're the most effective and efficient? So try incorporating these Japanese techniques into your life to become not Japanese, but more structured and efficient person. I'll thank you all for watching this video. If you like this one, please share your opinions in the comments down below. Give me your thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.